Hey all, Binks here, and today I see everything. Today's deck is all about information, a part of Marvel Snap that isn't talked about very much. Information is gathering and understanding or knowledge about your opponent's deck, hand, what they're going to play, or the locations before they get revealed. What I did is I went through the entire collection and found every single card in Marvel Snap that can give you some level of information, threw them all in a deck to try and see if you have all of this information and insight, can you still win games? So the cards that we chose were Mantis, which can let us know what a card in our opponent's deck is. Yondu, Cable both do something very similar. We have Uatu, a very underutilized card. Once it's in your hand, you can see all the locations if they are unrevealed. So really nice if you can get this early on. We have Daredevil, so when you play out Daredevil on turn 5, you're going to get to see what your opponent plays, a super powerful card. Morph, which is going to turn into a card in our opponent's hand, so we can know one of the cards that's in there. Moon Knight, which will discard a card out of our opponent's hand, thus giving us that information of a card that they won't have and more info on their deck. White Queen to copy a card in their hand to do something very similar. We have the brand new card Kang. If you don't have Kang, don't worry, you can definitely go without Kang in this deck, but a really awesome card that says on reveal, look at what your opponent did, then restart the turn without Kang. Basically just a get out of jail free card. On turn 6, you can kind of like test out the waters and see what your opponent is going to play. Really interesting new card that they added. Then we have Black Bolt that does the same thing as Moon Knight to discard a card. With our two final flex spots, we added Stature, just a great Series 5 card if we're already running Black Bolt and Moon Knight because it can cost 1. And then we have Professor X to lock down a location. Pairs perfectly with Daredevil. Now this was so much fun. It's a very different and kind of unique deck from what you normally see. A lot of these cards don't seem to have that much synergy together, but when you're gathering all this information, it felt really fun to play the game this way. We got a ton of great wins, a ton of awesome highlights. Probably not the best deck for climbing, but if you want to throw something like this together to try playing Marvel Snap with as much information as possible, I think you'll have an amazing time. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, check down below for daily Marvel Snap content. And catch me live at twitch.tv/Binks_plays. Enjoy. Let's just Moon Knight here. Do we see what we Yondu'd? I completely missed. This whole deck is supposed to get info. Yeah, Cosmic. I think the Professor X was a good call. I definitely agree with you. I didn't go one level too deep. I thought, oh, they have a Magento, so that's probably what they're gonna play. And then I was like, oh, I have a Magento, I could just play that back. I should have thought, if they play that, what's my best way around it? I got their armor. That's right. Thank you. What do we get? Mantis is fine. We're in a bit of trouble for next turn. What the fuck? They have Infinite in their deck. Okay, well, I'm happy that I'm not going to pull an Infinite. Do I want White Queen here, or do I want White Queen on Stark Tower? Kind of don't mind it on Stark Tower. We want to fill this. I think we might Professor X here, too. There's a shot. There's a chance we're Professor Xing left. Dracula? Okay, well, we got their... Dude, are they like a one-drop Dracula deck? I think we're snapping here. We're snapping here, Professor X left, then we can Kang if we want to, or we just Stature Black Bolt middle, but I don't think that they have the power output to beat me. They would need a big card to come down here. But we have 15 power to play next turn. They might have something to get into Sanctum, which is a bit scary, but... Nice, they're not going to be able to play anything next turn. Yeah, we just win straight up. Well, we don't win straight up. That's not true. Three cards in hand. We Black Bolt Stature. We're getting 15 power. That would mean that their Dracula has to be 9 power or less. Now, I think that we go for this no matter what. Reason being, chat. So I don't think the Kang happens. Because this is at the end of, yeah, it doesn't matter. They leave. I don't think the Kang happens, right? Yeah, no Infinite, right? There's possible Red Skull, there's possible Magento, there's possible Jiggy, right? But these decks almost always run Shavas. So at the very least, there's a 1 in 3 chance we win, because if they get the Shavas, we tie here, we win the tiebreaker. So if it's a 1 in 3 chance, we always go for it no matter what. It's better than retreating. Ben Brode program needed to fail in danger. It feels like that sometimes, man. Let's go Morph here. Cable Bar Sinister, it doesn't actually do anything. We would only steal 3 cards there. Because we would only steal 3 cards, let's just do double White Queen. Double 12 power White Queen seems fine. They might go Shuri middle. I'm sure you're right, huh? The Taskmaster, we just lose, right? Maybe we can ping off their Taskmaster. Doubt it, but because they're gonna play Red Skull left. Maybe this pings off their Taskmaster. It's so rare. No. 2 cards in deck. We Yondu their 0. You know what we could do? We can we can't even check. We can't even check what's in their deck. You're right, I'm dumb. It would change the rule. Black Bolt did affect RNG. So because Black Bolt did a different RNG effect. Interesting. It's Snap King. Yeah, Snap King. Maybe always Snap King here. And then we just retreat. Oh, let's go! Snap King, Pog. Let's go. Is Crip even like that negative? I feel like when I used to watch him playing Arena, he would like... He'd be like... I don't know. I don't think he's cringe. I definitely wouldn't say that he's cringe. It was a good morph. It was a really good morph. Mr. Negative deck probably, yeah. Like a kind of an OG Mr. Negative deck. What is Arnim? Am I ever Arniming this Blue Marvel later? See. Marvel Snapper and hot on my laptop. Do you think that I'm streaming on a laptop? Dude, weird. Yeah, Crip like Crip gets very salty, but like I don't consider him like super negative. I don't know why. I mean, I feel like he is though, which is weird because but I don't consider him super negative. I don't know. No, this is definitely a negative deck. All these cards are screaming that it's a negative deck. You can snap. I can't really. I mean, he can play the same card, right? He doesn't have the Mystique. Arrow riskier? No, it's a Mr. Negative deck. They can't be running Arrow. Negativity equals cringe? I mean, Inky, that's your opinion. I personally don't think so, but I personally don't think so. Like I said, I mean, everyone has their own personal preference, right? Of who they enjoy watching and what kind of content they enjoy consuming. I don't think that there's any reason to I don't know. I don't like attacking any content creators personally. Prob's Magic? Maybe. I mean, they had to have it starting in their hand. Crip's negative, just the right amount where it's entertainment, not annoying. I was also a lot younger when I watched Crip. Like, I haven't watched Crip in super long time. Snaps, huh? Dude, I almost want to like do this. Is that crazy? I don't think they're gonna attack middle. Sneak mid seems good. Yeah. Sneak Psylocke mid or something. They might be running Kang. This might be a Kang snap. I feel like this is good too. But it loses them playing like any amount of power mid. And so does this. But it's cooler. So I'm doing this. Yeah, I knew it was a Kang snap. I knew it was a Kang snap, dude. Freaking Kang snappers, bro. We can switch to the other play, but kind of spooky. Kind of spooky. We get 1 and 3 Arnim Sola. Psycho. I think we beat Blue Marvel. It's close. I think we beat Blue Marvel. It's really tight, but I think we beat it by just a hair. Iron Man. Very nice. Woo! That's a close one, man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for letting us know. Well, I guess we would have won either of those iterations, right? But the Kang iteration was a little different. Just, lying, you know? I'm all seeing. Indeed, same. Bro, didn't even look at the card. I know what card it was. It was Doctor Doom. There's never a world where the opponent plays anything other than Doctor Doom mid there. I don't need the Daredevil thing. Put Yondu in a deck. It's only because it gives us information. Look at this. Look at this. I'm all seeing, by the way. So true. Watu, dude. Actually, like, kind of liking this card right now. It's like, yeah, I morphed their Doctor Doom and I White Queen their Odin. That's why when you just get this absurd amount of information, you can actually do some crazy stuff. Now, I maybe should have played Mantis there. I always got to remember that. Because playing Uatu all the way to the right, it kind of tells your opponent that they should be playing there too. But they didn't care. Now, there's also a situation where the opponent could absolutely have a Sean. But we'll see. You can use Uatu to trick your opponent into playing Bar with new name. I feel like that's... It's like fun, but like I feel like that's such a risk. Play some for Chibi Uatu? I don't think there is one, man. Opponent is an idiot, says Dark Raider. It's cool. Pixel Watu, best Watu. They're gonna make me puke. Nice Shuri, by the way. These Shuri decks run Shang-Chi mostly. You guys see Shang-Chi in these Shuri decks often? Generally not, right? We maybe could have just played Daredevil there to get a She-Hulk next turn, but I think I'm fine with the Morph. Their deck's probably pretty top heavy. It's a Daredevil Sean version. Interesting. Normally don't see Mantis. No, that was my Mantis from Daily Bugle. Wait, what? Are they just hard running Yondu in their deck? What? This isn't mine. They're just hard running Yondu in their deck? What a psychopath. What a weird person. No, they didn't take it from me, dude. Oh, they mantised my Yondu. Okay, that makes sense. They're passing? Should I pass? No, I think I Sunspot. I think I Sunspot on like White Queen's She-Hulk. I mean, I know they don't have She-Hulk. Because I have She-Hulk. I have She-Hulk. They don't have Oh, because it's Daily Bugle. I thought this was my cabled card. What was my cabled card? I'm freaking myself out. What was my cabled card? Was it the Sunspot? Okay, so I cabled the Sunspot. I can just do this. Seems fine. I could try and go for their She-Hulk, but I feel like this is just better. This turn I can... Ooh! Play all the cards. How did I play leader with this amount of info? You don't really know too much with leader, man. To Mario Sunday? No, we'll play Mario tomorrow. I bet this is their She-Hulk. They might have arrowed middle. Arrow middle, She-Hulk left. I don't know why they would do that, though. What the hell, Morph? What are you doing? Morph, you're scaring the hell out of me, man. Freaking traitor. Morph just turned into Titanium and tried to join the other team, man. You piece. I think that they were in the driver's seat there. They had an extra energy. I've always wanted a Knoll. Maybe morph into their Galactus. If we're gonna morph into the Galactus, we probably want to not do that yet, then, right? Let's just do this. Let's juice up our Knoll. Let's juice our Knoll with a little Yondu action. That's juicy. That's nice and juicy there. We can even call out their well, I guess if they try and do it on turn 5, they're kind of screwed, right? Let's actually snap. Let's actually snap on them. We have a Knoll, so I mean, like, whatever their game plan is, we're feeling good. Even if we get a Destroyer here, we have a Knoll, chat. Lest we not forget, we do be having a Knoll. Plus, if they try and like Galactus us this turn, we just Professor X it. We laugh and we laugh and we laugh and we laugh. Like, look at this. Actually, we can't just do that, huh? So what we do, chat, is we play a Black Panther to juice our Knoll even further, and then we just play the Knoll, right? Because if we Professor X the Galactus here, we still just want to do that? Because we lose this lane is the problem. What do you mean Kang? We know what they're going to do. So the problem with just Professor Xing here is that we go to 4, this goes to 8 because of the Nova. Yeah, and then we just lose. Yeah, it would obviously be terrible. Yeah, we just lose the game on the spot. It'd be silly. We could Black Panther to juice our Knoll. I kind of like this. We Black Panther to juice our Null, and then we just play Null.
Wakanda forever.
Kang to get a draw. Yo, that's really smart. Why not keep Panther at Atlantis? Because it doesn't matter. And we don't want priority.
Victory.
Chat, we don't need the Panther left, you maniacs. We don't want priority. Priority bad. Priority bad, not priority good. See, Dara's in here and Dara agrees. Dara is better than all of you in chat. I might not be better than all of you in chat, but Dara is better than all of you in chat. But it doesn't matter because they retreated. 10th mid, arrow right is a psycho play. They'd never do that. I definitely didn't really think about it as much as I should have. But I thought they only had one destruction trigger because of the thing, but I should have also thought about She-Hulk. I'm just bad at the game, chat. Yondu is bad. What did Yondu hit, by the way? I wasn't paying attention. Black Bolt would have discarded their death unless they reverse it. No, because my Black Bolt triggered before their wave. So my Black Bolt triggered before their wave triggered. It would have been more than the Killmonger. Yondu got the Taskmaster, Pog. Love to see it. Morph is probably good. Morph is probably quite good. I don't think I want a Moon Knight. I think I'd rather Morph. I might snap. This is a damn good Morph, potentially. It could also suck ass, but we're gonna snap. Psycho Snap. Should be sure Red Skull. It's pretty much the only deck that runs Taskmaster, so I'm inclined to agree with you. I'm gonna agree with you. Morphin' Shuri would be totally fine. It's not ideal, but it'd be fine. Morphin' She-Hulk, Pog. It's a good 3 energy, 10 power. It's even better than their Maximus, and I didn't have to draw them cards. Love to see it. Let's just go Daredevil here. Into... I wish I could set it up so that I could Professor X steal this cave or steal here. Now what I could probably set up, which is really nice, is Professor Xing right, because they're probably gonna want to play it in the Nidavellir. Now the fact they don't have a Taskmaster is pretty good though, but we'll see. We'll see what we get out of the cable. Get more information. Okay, no more. Just a Mary. It's not that scary. And we get to see what they do here. Now Black Bolt is very appealing now as opposed to the Professor X, because it would get a stature next turn. But realistically, the only place you can play Black Bolt is Danger Room, which is horrifying. Typhoid Mary, not that scary. That did rhyme really well. Red Skull, huh? Red Skull. Does this win this lane? This is 19 power. We're adding 16. Does this just win this lane, right? It's on 0. God damn it, this math is gonna suck. Okay, it's 19 power. They would go up to 34. This would add 8 initially and get us up to 29, and then we add 8 again to get us up to 37. Pog! Love to see it. Let me just biggest number right. Or do we go? No. We never risk that. GG's. Quick maths. We see Kang. We want Kang. Thank you for the file raising. All right. Alright, we're gonna give them the information that they probably want to play right, but I don't care. Because I know I want to play right. I won't drop Kang from the deck. The whole point of the deck is to have all the cards that see things. Ooh! I bet you wanted that Sean, man. Now we can go full Gamma Lab. I love going full Gamma Lab. Chad, if there's one thing I love, and you know I love, it's going full Gamma Lab. This dude's gonna be sitting here freaking out about how he's not gonna draw his goddamn Hulk. He's just like, I'll draw the Sean. I'll draw the Sean, no worries. I should have snapped last turn. It's a mistake. He's like, oh yeah, we'll just cycle through the deck. I'm sure we'll pull a Sean out. Even touch the lane, give him false hope. So true. We're just pounding all of our cards left. There's no way he's beating 36. We lost his Infinite and he lost his I guess he could have like Jig. No, there's literally no combination of cards that can come out right that would win him the game. Nice arrow, by the way. He's like, dude, surely the Sean will come out of the deck. Surely the Sean will come out eventually. Surely. Yeah, we win all three lane gamers. There's nothing he could do, right? I discarded his arrow as well. There's nothing he can do to beat this. Play Sean for the band. Ooh, having information is pretty sick, chat. Having information is pretty damn fun. As a chibi enthusiast, Angel actually has the best skin in the game, which is the Angel Archangel split in half variant. It's just purely the best. They went really hard on Sakara. Kind of interesting to get those big cards out of their hand. Kind of a cool play by our opponent. Not too shabby. I know it's too much of a coward to play Snap on stream. I think it probably just got really shitty analytics. I also just don't think he plays the game anymore. As much as I wish he had. Lol. Okay, now I have Valkyrie. Just shut the door on that. Hey, draw another card. So now he wants a Valkyrie right. Let's not let him. Let's not allow that. We're good and talented, chat. We are good at the video game. We are good at this one. Oh, shot, right? It's kind of psycho to go for 8 power there. Kind of psycho to go for 8 power, man. Ruwatsu looking like NL? Oh, he is bald. That's a good point. He do be bald. Ooh, opponent played a small card into Crochet, you absolute fool. Absolute moron. Do I do it? Why? There's no reason to game at that. Why would I game at that? I was going to, but then I was like, why would I do that? That'd be stupid. That'd be something a stupid person would do. I'm gonna snap. I like the White Queen on the Crochet, I think. Do I? like it here. So watch her start in your opening hand. No, you just have to get lucky. Yeah, TVA game, not the TSA. It's a different agency that sucks ass. Okay. Gonna play Devil Dinosaur this turn. 1 in 5 Gambit it. I kind of want to make this play. One in 5 to hit this. It's hitting it. Oh! In your face. He sees all, chat. He sees it all. Oh, man. In your freaking face, dude. Oh, boy. Opponent can't be too happy about that one. All right. What's our play, though? Little dinosaur stature. The dino's only 7, so 2 7s. It's still pretty good, right? That's one of the lands. No way. Unbelievable. I'm still losing. Well played by the opponent. Still losing. Unbelievable. What an immaculate call out to still lose the game. His random hub card was better than mine, man. Nothing I could have done either. Well played, man. After that insane combo, 1 in 5 seems like good odds. Well, you might have won 8 cubes, but I won a clip. And you're an amputee with a prosthetic left leg? Alright, never mind. That's totally fine then. I was gonna say it's ableist, but I didn't want to assume anything. I stand corrected. That changed real fast? You know, in this world, an important thing to remember is that when more information comes to light, you should be able to change your opinion. All right, Moon Knight stature. That was maybe the first Moon Knight stature of the whole day, which is pretty damn good. It's an important thing, chat, if you don't know this already. There's 7 out of 7 win streak with this deck, but without Kang and stature. Oof. Can't play any of my dang cards. There's a snap here? I feel like the sunspot's just gonna eat. I think I can just pass. I think I can just keep passing, man. It's not necessarily a free Marvel. I did play 3 energy for it, snapping. There's no Galactus possibilities from the opponent. I can just sit here and just let my Sunspot cook, man. Nah, they could get a giant card off of Jubilee. Do I keep letting him cook? Do I keep letting him cook? It's the big question here. I also just rip a Black Bolt. They have no cards in the deck. Let's rip a Black Bolt. Let's lower their options. I didn't want that Scorpion anyway, I'm sure. Man, only being up 5 middle is a bit scary. No, because it ties if they Magento. So if they do something like Magento, we just win. Right? I think I just let the Sunspot cook, dude. I don't think I do a damn thing. I don't think I do a damn thing. Let the Sunspot cook, let the Captain Marvel jump to the right. Or the left, wherever she wants to go. Ah! Wait, what? Wait, she didn't go anywhere. She she thought about it. She wasn't. She was very unsure about herself. Ever since the last pass, she does that now. I was so scared. I thought it was perfect. I thought everything was worked out perfectly. Needs to show players Captain Marvel still loves, so she still tries. She thinks about it. They should fix it. Why? I love it. I actually love that she just kind of vibes. She just kind of reminds you that she's still there. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.